They may call you, they may contact you through any social media IDs, through any way, but definitely they will do. But the first thing what you have to concentrate, what you have to focus, that is, you have to be consistent. You have to be very much consistent and disciplinarian, as because if each and every single day, for the each and every single day, if you want to do something, you have to be very 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 cautious, very very careful, very very sincere with your work, with your job. And if you love your job, definitely it will not be more difficult. Your work will definitely not be difficult for you to do for every single day, if only, if or only you love your job, you want to do something. This is the reasons. Okay, so anyway, this is the part of our journey. We will definitely talk about this one after that, but the things what I want to teach you in this video, that is limiting reagent. Maybe you have heard about this topic. This is limiting reagent. Oh, the thickness of the pen is little bit thin. Anyway, limiting reagent. Can one of you say me what is limiting reagent? Do you have any idea what is limiting reagent, where we use this? Limiting reagent is one of the most important and crucial topic on the perspective of the JEE NET. There are so many questions actually in previous years already. They have taken questions from this topic. So on the perspective of JEE NET, this kind of questions are really crucial or important. So definitely you should have better understanding, you should have better knowledge on that topic, limiting reagent. Already we have finished that chapter, and the boys, the students who have got these lessons from me have clear cut idea, crystal clear idea. You can definitely ask them. There are so many students. Anyway, so in this video I will definitely make you understand about this topic, and it will definitely blow your mind. I will say you should join as soon as possible to our center, and you will feel the change. You will feel that something is different. When you will get learning sitting here in front of me, you will feel that yes, something is different. The technique is different, the process is different, something will definitely be different. That will stuck your mind, and that we actually want from our core of the heart. Anyway, let's get back to our lesson again. Limiting reagent is nothing but the reagent that will be finished first. So suppose we have a reaction, H2 plus N2 will create NH3, suppose. So the first thing that you have to sincerely notice, that is you have to balance the whole reactions. So you can see that there are 2 hydrogen atoms, but there are 3 hydrogen atoms. To balance in both sides, you have to multiply 3 this side and 2 from to this side. So now the numbers of hydrogen atoms are 6 in equal side in the both of the side, but the nitrogen, yes, definitely nitrogen, the numbers of atoms of nitrogen are also equal. Now the thing is that there is 3 and there is 2, okay, and there is 1. Maybe you have also studied about the stoichiometric coefficient. Those are the stoichiometric coefficient. I don't know whether you have idea or not, but definitely you should have idea. Stoichiometric coefficient. Stoichiometric coefficient are nothing but the it actually implies the moles number or molecule number or the volume. Okay, like we can say that 3 moles of hydrogen, 1 moles of nitrogen react with each other. Okay, 3 moles of hydrogen, 1 moles of nitrogen reacts with each other, made 2 moles of NH3. So from this data we can clearly see that for 1 mole of nitrogen, 3 moles of hydrogen is required to create or to form or to produce 2 mole of NH3. Now suppose if in a reaction in the place of 1 mole, 0.5 mole of N2 is given. If in any questions it's been asked to you that 0.5 mole N2 is given and 5 mole of hydrogen is given, so maximum quantity of ammonia will produce. How much maximum quantity will produce? I'm talking about the product. So you have to understand that when the question is asking about the maximum quantity, the minimum quantity, that would definitely go through the limiting reagent theory. You have to understand that. So from the equations, we have clearly idea that for 1 mole of nitrogen, like for the consumptions of 3 moles of hydrogen, we need minimum 1 mole of nitrogen gas. Otherwise, you cannot make ammonia, 2 mole of ammonia gas. So for 5 mole, definitely if it would be 3, 1 mole, 5 mole, definitely would be more than 1, but the amount of nitrogen is very much less, 0.5 mole. So 0.5 mole nitrogen will consume first, will finish first, in the reactant side. And definitely if there will be no nitrogen, only hydrogen cannot make ammonia, only hydrogen cannot make ammonia gas. So which reactant is making limit here? Yes, definitely the nitrogen is making limit here, and that is why nitrogen is called limiting reagent. So limiting reagent is that reactant which will be finished in the reactions fast or quickly. Okay, and the another one which will be in the excess amount, that would be called other excess like excess hydrogen or excess something like that. So that would not be limiting reagent, but here in this case nitrogen will be considered as the limiting reagent. So what we should do to make ammonia gas? We will start, if it's asked to you in the question that how maximum amount of ammonia will produce from 0.5 mole of nitrogen, it's simple now. If you have already considered, if you have already noticed that which one is the limiting reagent working in this equations, then definitely you can write down that for 1 mole from 1 mole of a nitrogen gas, 1 mole of nitrogen gas, the amount of I'm not writing completely. Okay, I think you are well prepared and well mature to understand that. Okay, anyway, nitrogen gas, the amount of NH3 required 2 mole for 0.5 mole of N2, definitely like 2 by 0.5, if we say 5 2, that is 4 mole of, okay, it should not be 4, it should be like 2 into 0.5 by 10, so would be 1 mole. Yeah, definitely 1 mole. For 0.5 mole of nitrogen, ammonia will produce 1 mole. Okay, this is the equations, this is the theory, this is the topic from limiting reagent or on limiting reagent. I hope that you have got a little bit idea about that. If you have any confusions, definitely you can leave your comment there. We are always there to support you, we are always there to say or to assist you. Okay, thank you so much. This is Suvendu, over and out.